The FN Browning M1900 is a single-action, semi-automatic pistol designed circa 1896 by John Browning for Fabrique Nationale de Herstal and produced in Belgium at the turn of the century. It was the first production handgun to use a slide. History: the design was presented to arms manufacturer FN Herstal in 1898, with production commencing the following year. In 1900, an improved design featuring primarily a shorter barrel and wider grips was introduced as the M1900. These designations were applied retroactively after FN began manufacture of other Browning pistol designs. Initially the M1900 was marketed as simply the pistol at Browning. Production ceased only 11 years later, with a total of about 700,000 units having been produced. United States President Theodore Roosevelt owned a mother-of-pearl-gripped M1900, which he regularly kept on his person and in his bedside drawer. Eugen Schulman used an M1900 in his 1904 assassination of the Russian Governor-General of Finland at the time, Nikolai Ivanovich Bubrikov. Contrary to many reports from various sources, an M1900 was not used to assassinate Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria in Sarajevo on June 28, 1914. The handgun used by Gavrilo Princip in that notorious incident was instead a FN 1910. As initial reports said only that Princip had used a Browning pistol, many newspaper illustrations erroneously depicted him firing the Model 1900. An Young-chun used an M1900 in his 1909 assassination of the Japanese Resident General of Korea, Ito Hirobumi. A Chinese copy of the gun saw usage during the Second Sino-Japanese War and the Chinese Civil War. The North Korean Type 64 pistol is a copy of the M1900. Specimens examined by Western authorities were marked with the date of 1964. A silenced variant was produced that featured a shortened slide to allow the threaded barrel to protrude far enough to attach the silencer. Ammunition: the weapon is chambered for the .32 ACP, also known as 7.65A, 17mm Browning SR, SR denotes semi-rimmed. Synonyms: this model is known by several names, including FN M1900, FN M1900, Browning M1900, Browning No. 1. See also, Colt M1900, FN Model 1903, FN 1900 pistol. References